Experts say Namibia's deteriorating food security is driven, amongst others, by climatic shocks like dry spells and erratic rainfall impacting crop and livestock production. The Drought Relief Program in the Office of the Prime Minister will be assisting affected communities with water, food and incentives for farmers. The idea is to prevent people from dying because of drought.
Target people in the rural areas whose livelihood dependent on the harvest and whose income are also below a certain threshold and who are also not supported, because we are trying to avoid double dipping. These people should primarily be dependent on livelihood that is whose impact, had there been no drought, they could not have this situation. That is primarily number one. And that's why we need to differentiate between hardship as a result of drought and the other hardship as a result of other forms of hardship such as poverty, unemployment, etc.
Nashandi says $100 million is set aside to assist those struggling with water provision countrywide as a result of the drought.
Where we find communities without water, there are no water sources. It means that we need to mobilize water tankers and even put up water tanks so that those communities have access to clean, potable water, and also invest in lasting solutions so that we can put up boreholes.
Support for drought-stricken farmers is another benefit, and they are encouraged to make full use of it.
This support is not aimed at saving your whole head, because that will not be practical. Even if you are a commercial farmer, it will drain you. And that's why we start with an appeal to say we have a marketing incentive and we want the farmers already to start reducing their stock level to manageable levels through the marketing incentive, which means that for each livestock that you are going to sell, government is going to give you an additional subsidy as an incentive.
Between December 2022 and May 2023, over 500 cases of malnutrition were reported in Kavango East, with the most affected groups being the elderly, unemployed youth and pregnant women. The Office of the Prime Minister was presenting the 2023-2024 Namibia Vulnerability Assessment and Analysis. Francis Shahama, NBC News, Rundu.